Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm just going to show you guys really quickly how I lay my baby hairs and how I blend my hair with this synthetic wig. Now I'm trying to stay away from heat, so I haven't used heat on my hair in about 3 months. I'm really trying to get rid of all the heat damage on my curly hair and also try to start retaining length on my curly hair. So I've just been kind of wearing synthetic wigs, anything curly hair. I have some natural curly hair that I use sometimes, but these are just easier and you can change it up all the time. I cut this one kind of into this style. It was a lot longer than what it was, and I'll put in the description box below all of the products that I used and also what kind of curly wig this is if I can find it, because sometimes those boxes just kind of get thrown away. But anyways, let's just get started. For this video, you're gonna need a spray bottle, a toothbrush, a hard brush, Gorilla Snot, and a scarf. So yeah, we're just gonna get started, and this is basically how I look when I get up in the morning. I look crazy, my edges look crazy. They look really fried and dyed and electrified. So that ain't cute. It ain't cute, boo, but we gonna fix that right now. So we're gonna start off with our spray bottle, and basically I'm just going to spray all over my edges. I'm gonna get them soaking wet. Well, not soaking wet because we don't want to mess up our makeup, but we're gonna get it pretty wet. And I don't know if you noticed, I don't have makeup on the top of my forehead. Is that? Yep, on the top of my forehead. I don't have any makeup, and you'll see why in the end of the video, but I just kind of like to start off with no makeup near my edges. Next, I'm going to start with a hard bristle brush. It's not really super hard, but it's pretty hard. And I'm just going to kind of smooth out my hair that I have wet, and I'm just going to go ahead and kind of divide the sections up on how I want my hair to lay. Now for my newfound holy grail product. This is the product for your edges. If you ever have had a difficult time with your edges, Gorilla Snot, this is it. I love this product so much. It doesn't flake on me or do anything like that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a generous amount to one little side of my hair and rub it in with my hands. And then I'm going to grab my brush and just kind of shape the hairline, or I don't even know, just brush it in basically. Brush it in, make it look smooth, make it look nice. Now I'm going to take the toothbrush and kind of just pull out what little baby hairs I want out. And I don't really like a lot, so I keep pushing it back in and pulling some out till I get the ones that I want to stay out and look nice. Then I'm going to go back in with my Gorilla Snot that I love so much, and honestly I am using a really generous amount because I don't want my hair to go anywhere. I don't want it to move. I just want it to look good and look nice, and this is the price you have to pay to make your edges look smooth and nice all day. Just apply a lot of product. We're gonna brush that Gorilla Snot in all over and just make our edges really smooth and lay flat. And I kind of alternate between my hand and the brush just so I can make the hair as smooth as possible. So now we're going to start back with the toothbrush and back with the Gorilla Snot again. Damn, Bria, back with the Gorilla Snot again? Yes, the Gorilla Snot again. So this time we're only going to use a little bit, and I just kind of rub it into the toothbrush, and whatever excess I have, I rub it on my head. And we're going to try and like just create whatever shape you want with your baby hairs with the toothbrush. It's just easier to use a toothbrush than a regular brush because it's smaller and it can really get into those like little tiny details that you couldn't like get with a regular brush. So we are finally done with the Gorilla Snot, and I'm going to take my scarf and just kind of wrap it all around my head, the front, and tie it down, and make sure it's tied really tight because we want this to stay flat. With my hair type, it tends to want to curl back up into like a really tight curl, but the hair that I'm wearing isn't a tight curl, so I don't want it to curl back up, and I want it to just stay really flat, so I'm going to tie the scarf down really tight. So now I'm just waiting for this to dry, and I do whatever. I be Millie rocking, I look cute, I just do whatever. And about, I don't know,
2,000 years later.
It's finally dry and I can take the scarf off. You have to be kind of careful when you're taking it off. You can see it like sticks a little bit, and just pull it off gently, and yeah, you're pretty much done. I like to flip my hair over into the front of my face, but you can pull it back if you want. It's completely up to you. You could put a headband on, you could do whatever. I just like mine flipped to the front because I think it's cuter that way. It goes with my face shape. Now we're going to address the problem of not having any makeup on our forehead, and I'm just going to go ahead and take a beauty blender with a small amount of foundation and just kind of fill it in. And the reason why I do this part last is because when you already have on makeup and then you're like doing your edges and you're doing your baby hairs, and the makeup gets mixed in with the gel and the gel isn't dry, your makeup isn't dry, it just literally looks so disgusting and so caked up, and your edges are going to look white and it's not going to look cute. So if you just do it this way, it's easier, it looks nice, and it looks seamless, and yeah, it's cute. I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And also don't forget to mention like what products do you guys use to blend your hair in with your extensions. Like, do you guys even like Gorilla? Why can't I say Gorilla? Do you guys even like Gorilla Snot? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.